Here is your top news article from February 22nd, 2026. Mexico announces killing of drug cartel kingpin, El Mencho. Source: Al Jazeera English. Mexico's Secretariat of National Defense says security forces killed Nemesio Ruben Osguer Cervantes, the drug lord widely known as El Mencho, in a major military operation. President Sheinbaum says the government is responding to violence reported in the wake of the operation. Here is your top news article from February 23rd, 2026. Maps show winter storm snow totals, forecast as blizzard conditions strike East Coast. Source: CBS News. A historic winter storm is barreling up the East Coast with more than 40 million people under blizzard warnings as heavy snow and fierce winds slam the region. Maps show projected snow totals and the forecasted blizzard conditions, with the heaviest impacts expected in New York City, New Jersey, southern New England and coastal community. The storm is delivering some of the biggest snowfall totals in years, prompting widespread warnings and travel disruptions along its path. Here is your top news article from February 24th, 2026. MPs openly criticizing Andrew reflects shift in tradition. Source: BBC News. MPs in the Commons openly criticized Prince Andrew, with many sharing negative personal experiences from meetings, signalling a shift in traditional deference toward accountability. The debate, convened by the Liberal Democrats, demanded the release of documents related to Andrew's 2021 appointment as UK trade envoy. Topics under discussion included privilege, deference, and Parliament's role in holding power to account. Here is your top news article from February 25th, 2026. Vance launches into Trump's war on fraud by suspending Medicaid payments to Minnesota. Source: NBC News. Vice President J.D. Vance has been tapped to lead President Trump's declared war on fraud after the State of the Union address. The move includes suspending Medicaid payments to Minnesota as part of that effort. NBC News reports the assignment was announced Tuesday night. Here is your top news article from February 26th, 2026. Hillary Clinton tells House committee she had no idea about Epstein's crimes. Source: CBS News. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton testified in a New York deposition before the House Oversight Committee, telling lawmakers she had no idea about Jeffrey Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell's criminal activities. In her opening statement, she reiterated that she had no knowledge of Epstein's crimes. The testimony was part of a House Oversight Committee inquiry, as reported by CBS News. Here is your top news article from February 27th, 2026. Peace within reach, as Iran agrees no nuclear material stockpile. Oman FM'd. Source: Al Jazeera English. In indirect talks between the United States and Iran agreed not to stockpile enriched uranium, according to Oman's foreign minister. He called this a major breakthrough and said the latest round of discussions had advanced substantially. The report frames the development as moving peace closer, highlighting progress through indirect US-Iran diplomacy. Here is your top news article from February 28th, 2026. Why did US and Israel attack Iran? They see opportunity not to be missed. Source: BBC News. BBC News reports that the US and Israel view Iran's regime as vulnerable due to economic crisis and post-protest turmoil, believing the moment is ripe for action. The piece states they aim to kill Iran's supreme leader, highlighting Israel's use of assassination as a strategy and recalling past operations against Hamas and Hezbollah leaders. It frames the move as seizing a rare strategic opportunity to shift Tehran's leadership.